Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you guys how to make a delicious chicken tortilla soup. In case you guys want to know how to make this super easy and delicious recipe, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alrighty guys, so let's get started with our ingredients. So for this recipe we're going to need 4 pieces of chicken breast, black beans, pinto beans, and sweet corn, 5 roma tomatoes, 20 corn tortillas, 5 New Mexico chile pods, 1 chile ancho, a handful of cilantro, onion, garlic, and all of our spices that I will link in the description box. So these are ingredients. Now let's get started. Okay, so first we're going to start by grabbing a large pot. We're going to add about 14 cups of water. We're going to set it on high heat. And to that we're going to add 3/4 of our onion, half of our garlic, our bunch of cilantro, 2 bay leaves, 1 teaspoon of whole pepper, and 5 tablespoons of chicken bouillon. So we're just going to bring it to a boil and then we're going to add our chicken. Okay, so once it comes to a boil, we're going to add our chicken breast. And now we're just going to wait for it to boil again. Alright, so once our chicken comes to a boil, we're going to reduce the heat to medium. We're going to cover it and let that cook for about 25 minutes. Alright, so while we wait for our chicken, we're just going to make our tortilla strips. So we're going to grab a stack of tortillas. We're going to cut them long way. Then we're going to cut them in half. Alrighty, so now we're just going to repeat the same process to all of our tortillas. Alright, so once we have our tortilla strips, now we're going to fry them. Okay, so we're going to grab our frying pan, we're going to set it on medium heat, and we're going to add oil. So we're just going to wait for the oil to heat up, and then we can begin frying. Okay, so once the oil is hot, we're going to throw in our tortilla strips, and now we're going to fry until they're nice and golden. Alright, so once the tortilla strips are nice and golden, we're going to remove them from the oil. And now we're just going to repeat the same process until we no longer have any tortilla strips to fry. Alright, so once we're done making all of our tortilla strips, we're just going to set them to the side until it's time to serving. At this point, our chicken should be done. So we're going to get our chicken out. We're going to allow our chicken to cool down. And in the same broth, we're going to cook our tomatoes and our chiles. Just make sure that you remove the seeds and you give them a good rinse. So we're just going to leave them in there for about 10 minutes and then we're going to remove them. Okay, so after 10 minutes, we're going to remove our tomatoes and chile pods from our broth. And now we're just going to strain our broth. So just be very careful. Okay, now we're just going to add some broth into our blender cup. Okay, now we're just going to blend. Alright, so to our blender cup, we're also going to add the 1/4 of an onion, 3 garlic cloves, 1 teaspoon of cumin, chicken bouillon, and more salt. So now we're just going to blend until we have a smooth sauce. Alright, so once we have our sauce, we're going to set it to the side, and meanwhile we can shred our chicken. So just shred your chicken. Alright, so once we have our chicken nice and shredded, now we are ready to put our tortilla soup together. Alright, so now we're just going to return to our pot. We're going to set it on medium heat and we're going to add our sauce. Strain your sauce if you need to. Okay, so I'm just going to add some more of the broth to my blender cup. Okay, and return all of the broth into your pot. And now we're just going to wait for it to simmer. Okay guys, so once our broth comes to a simmer, we're going to try it for salt. For me, it's perfect, and let me tell you that it's delicious. So now we're just going to add our chicken. Along with the corn and beans. Okay, so we're just going to mix everything together, and we're going to wait for it to come to a simmer again, and then just like that, we have our delicious chicken tortilla soup. Okay, so once our soup comes to a simmer, now we are ready to serve. So of course you can throw your tortilla strips in here. Me personally, I don't like them soggy, so I like to place them on top of my soup once we're ready to enjoy it. Okay, so now we're just going to grab our bowl and start serving. Alrighty guys, and now for the fun part, serving. So I'm just going to add my tortilla strips. Going to add some Mexican cheese, sour cream, I'm going to add some chile serrano just because I like it spicy. Some chile ancho. Going to add some lime juice. Going to add some avocado. And of course, some queso fresco. Alrighty, and just like that, now we are ready to enjoy our delicious chicken tortilla soup. Alrighty guys, and now for the best part, the taste test. Now let me tell you guys that I love tortilla soup. For me, this is seriously the best. It's so flavorful, and it is perfect for this weather. So I hope you give them a try and enjoy it just as much. Cheers and enjoy. Seriously, the best. Alrighty guys, and there you have it, how to make a delicious chicken tortilla soup. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and if you request this recipe, please don't forget to tag me in any of my social medias, and if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so you guys can be part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.